Welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at the top Telegram bots coins by market cap. We'll start with Unibot at number 1, followed by Pal AI, Mavfree, Lootbot, ChainGPT, Blacksmith Token, Aimbot, Enchant Token, Collabland, and then we'll end it with WageBot. I think I'll probably want to take a look at Neobot as well, because for the past 7 days, Neobot has been up 200%. So let's get straight into it. Unibot, yes sir. So Unibot is currently in a correction. How much longer this correction is going to last, I am not too sure. I can count 5 waves. 1, whole thing is a 2, up for a 3, whole thing is a 4, and a 5. Are we done yet? Feels like we could be done though. Right, wave 3 is usually the longest, never the shortest. Are we going to be reversing back down under the skinny pink line soon on the 4 hour? I don't know, but Unibot is not looking too good to me. And if you look very carefully, right, this is actually a lower high on the MACD, lower high on the RSI, and a higher high on the price. It's a double bearish divergence, so there could be a deep reversal coming on for Unibot. We are already down. How many percent is this? 44%. So there could be more downside. Again, we're not entirely sure. Volume is still significantly higher than this, right? This was crazy stuff, and yeah, again, it's still relatively high. So this could really be the whales selling off. They are Unibot, possibly. So again, I don't see any sign saying buy me, right? If anything, this is sell me. This is a sell me sign. So be careful about rushing to a trade for Unibot. Pal! What's up, Pal? Pal AI. Okay, let's go. Let's take a look at Pal. Where are we? Bro. Okay, so Pal has been on a... it's been zipping up. Again, how much higher we're going to go? Don't know. Are we in a reversal yet? I don't think so. I don't see any reversal chart pattern. So how much higher is Pal gonna go? I don't know. Is this a buy sign? I am not going to be buying Pal at this level. If anything, you'll be wiser to wait for consolidation first before doing anything. What I mean by that is, if you look over here, look very closely, this was a symmetrical triangle. Zip up. This was a falling channel. Zip up. This was something like an inverse head and shoulders. Do you see this? Head, right shoulder, right? Not as obvious, but if you zoom into the smaller time frames, you'll see it. Right shoulder, zip up. We kind of retested the breakout price. It's again, I'm not so sure what's happening over here, but we could still get bullish continuation chart patterns and continue higher for Pal AI. But I don't see anything yet at this point of time, so be very careful about rushing into anything for Pal AI. Mavfree. Let's look at Mavfree. Here we are for Mavfree. Anything for Mavfree? Nope, I don't see anything for Mavfree. Again, this is if you look closely, it's a higher high on the price, but a lower high on the MACD, lower high on the RSI. Double bearish divergence. There could be, no guarantees, there could be a reversal back down. So be very careful about rushing to a trade too soon for Mavfree. On the daily, we are already overbought, severely overbought, right? Do you think this is a wise area to be making longs, to go long on Mavfree? Look at this. The volume is already risen, right? So it's safe to say that the whales are already selling off. Very likely, they're already selling off Mavfree, right? Over the period of several weeks over here. So I don't know, for me is I'll be very careful. The last time when we were overbought, let's say around here at the top, right? How much did we fall? 75%. If you got in at the top at 10,000, you'll be left with 2,005 at the bottom. Of course, after that, we had a consolidation. We formed, this is an ABCDE. Do you see this? ABCDE. Pooh! Right, again, for us to do another pooh, we still need to see consolidation over here, right? But again, even if we were to consolidate, this is the very beginning, right? Potentially, but again, we don't see any clear high quality tradable chart patterns, so be careful about rushing to a trade too soon for Mavfree. Lootbot. Let's look at Lootbot. Okay, here we go. Lootbot. Okay. So Lootbot has potential, but it has to correct first. There has to be a correction. We are hoping to catch something like this, right? If we could do something like this, would be awesome. We want to see a squeeze. Lower highs and higher lows. Something like that. Something like that. This would be awesome, right? If we got it. But it's too early to tell. We could just, peep higher, and it could just not be what we expect it to be. So at this point of time, I still don't think it's a wise decision to be making any moves. For me, for me personally, I'm not going to be doing anything for loot. Maybe, like I was saying, if we had a consolidation period, maybe we'll consider it. ChainGPT, CGPT. Here we are for ChainGPT. Anything for ChainGPT? Bro, what? Okay, let's look at the other pair. Alright, so for ChainGPT, we have been on a downer. Oh my god. Any clear signs of a reversal? No. But we are aware that there is volume. Always remember, for every seller, there's always a buyer. Somebody is buying at the bottoms. But this doesn't mean this is the bottom, right? I'm sure, of course. But again, I don't see any clear bullish reversal chart patterns, right? Again, look at the volume. The volume rise, the whales were selling, right? Volume tells the most obvious picture, right? So again, there's volume. But again, we're not too sure. We still don't see any signs of a reversal. So you gotta be very, very careful. Blacksmith token, BS, where are we? Blacksmith token. Here we are for Blacksmith token. Anything here? No. We are already overbought. We are overbought. The last time we went slightly overbought. Guess how much we fell? 60%. 60%. But does this look like a bearish reversal? No, it doesn't. Could we still continue higher? Of course we could. Anything on the smaller time frames for Blacksmith token? Nope. Any tradable chart patterns at the moment? Nope. It's not really that clear though. So again, this was quite nice to be honest. This was an inverse head and shoulders. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. Zip up, but then we zip back down. Right, we broke back under the support. So for me, I would consider this as an invalidation. So but we still rose higher. So it's not really what I would consider as a high quality tradable chart of a type of a chart for me. Moving on would be Aimbot. What's this? Counter Strike. Go, go, go! Fire in the hole! Enemy spotted. Lock and loaded. And you hear footsteps. Tuk, 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 tuk. Okay. For Aimbot against Weth, let's zip down to the 4 hours. So ladies and gentlemen, this is what you call a consolidation. I suspect a breakout towards the upside is pretty near. Because this is a... Aimbot looks good, bro. Can you see this? Haha. Oh ho. There could be something. It's a higher low. Yeah, there could be something for Aimbot. See this? ABC. Woohoo! We could be heading to $20, I think. Right now we're at $4. $20 is about a 5x from here. Potentially, of course, things can always drop to 0, right? Of course. But this is consolidation, boys and girls. I think there's something coming for Aimbot. I think we're going to head towards potentially $20. Yes, sir. Looks like we could be heading towards $20 for Aimbot. We're not too sure, though. And even if it were to happen, it'd be very fast, right? This consolidation took about 14 days. So if we were to head towards $20, this will be about less than 14 days, within 2 weeks. Wow, 300%. Okay, that's a lot. $20 is a lot. 354%. That's a lot. Okay, let me see whether if it's columns on the left. Let me just check out market cap. It's 4 million. It's only 4 million. If it does 10x, it's a 40 million. But I haven't seen, I haven't dived deep into it. I don't know if it is pulled with. There are only 100 Ethereum in, but 40,000 Aimbots. Oh, okay. I see. That's interesting. Let's check the audits. Okay, look at this. The buy and sell tax is 5 and 6%. This is crazy high, right? Tax modifiable, anti-will, it's okay, this is okay. There's an owner. Creator balance, 7,009. Creator address, okay. But the tax is pretty high at 6%. Anyway, yeah, I feel there's something coming on for import. I honestly feel like there's something coming on for import. So, yeah, again, you can't put stop losses though. You can input alerts. So once it hits your alerts, you can consider getting out. But yeah, it feels like import could be rising higher. I think we could be heading towards $20. Yeah, so there's something coming on for import. Again, I'm not too sure myself, but this is very dangerous because you just don't, you're unable to put a stop loss order, right? Yeah, it could be 400%. Anyway, that's my take for import. I think it's going higher based on what I see. Of course, I could be wrong, but I think it's going higher. Anyway, if you do put on a trade, always remember to put your stop loss, right? Because things can always go wrong. Enchart token. Let's take a look at Enchart. Here we are for Enchart. Anything for Enchart? Yeah, again, we don't like it when we see things like this, higher high, right? Any high quality tradable chart pattern? No. Does this mean that we're going to dip lower? No, we could still hit higher, right? We could also form head and shoulders over here, hit lower. Of course, we could also consolidate here and hit higher, like what we're seeing on Aimbot, right? Something like that. Yeah, Aimbot is a very good example of a consolidation. We could be doing that, but again, I just don't see anything on Enchart, so it will be a next for us. Collab Land. Let's look at Collab Land. COLAB. Collab Land. Airdrop. All right. Anything for Collab Land? No. I would assume that we are in a phase of accumulation. Again, I still don't see any bottoms yet. Could this be a wave 2? Sure. This whole thing could be a 1, down for 2, up for a 3, 4, 5. But does this look like a bullish continuation towards the upside? Nope. Not to me. It's not tradable to me. So yeah, nope. We're gonna have to next Collab Land. Ouijibot. Let's check out Ouijibot. Ouija. Alright. Anything? Okay, this is not good. Okay, why is this not good? Look at this. Right. Mountains. Mountains. Could we get a third mountain? Descending. Drop lower. But at the same time, this is a lower high. Right. There was an attempt to take out these highs, but we didn't. We came back down. Right. This is, you can consider this as an accumulation phase as well. We could be zipping up from here for Ouijibot, but again, in terms of tradability, I'd be very careful, because this whole thing could also be an A, B, C kind of a chart pattern. You see that? 3 waves down. Absolutely possible. And we could sweep out all of the lows over here. Right? So I still think there is risk for downside. Sure, we could be heading higher, but in terms of tradability, I'd be patient. I'll wait for Ouijibot to show something more obvious first, right? The best case, to be honest, is to get an ABC, right? Because this would be a falling channel in the making. We would love it if we could get a falling channel. Something like that would be awesome. I mean, of course, we could also zip up. We could get ascending channels as well. But again, I still think it's too early to make a move. Personally, I wouldn't be doing anything for Ouijibot, so be very careful. Let's check out NeoBot. NeoBot. Ta-da! It's gone insane for the past 7 days. Okay, not exactly. So NeoBot, the best thing that could happen, to be honest, for NeoBot is to do what Aimbot is doing. Come lower. Just come lower. So, anyway, if you could get a C, it would be awesome. D, E. You see this? Do you see these, boys and girls? Zip up. Woohoo! Yeah, this could be heading towards potentially 50 cents. Ta-da! This is really a value number 1. So just, give us a value number 2, value number 3. That's it. We're out. 50 cents. Here we come. So there could be something for NeoBot, but yeah, I'm not going to be jumping in like that. Sure, we could just zip up like that, but yeah, no, it's not a good idea to be buying things when they're overbought. You have to wait for a proper consolidation first. It needs to retrace before we make any purchase. You want to be patient. Be careful because it's very dangerous out here. Okay, let's look at BlazeX as well. BlazeX is up 33%, right? Let's just take a look at it because it's pretty volatile. BlazeX. Here we are. Anything for BlazeX? Oh, same freaking thing. The same thing. We're in the midst of a potential wave C in the making. You see this? This will be awesome, to be honest. This will be awesome. These are the three to watch out for. Aimbot, Neobot, and BlazeX. This tree looks good though, but there are conditions involved. The condition is we need to see a retrace for BlazeX and Neobot. There must be a retrace. If it just keeps rising, that's just too bad for us. That's just too bad. If it retraces, that'll be awesome. So again, it depends on what the whales want to do. Even, okay, to be honest, even if we get what we expect, right? Things can always go wrong. We could zip up, eat up everybody, stop by over here, zip back down, right? There could be whale shenanigans. So trading is very, very, very dangerous, very, very risky. But if things go well, we expect big things to come on for. BlazeX, we could be heading towards potentially 5 cents. Sorry, 0.5 cents. What am I talking about? 0.5 cents. But at the same time, if we don't come back for a wave C, right, we could still hang around here. And this whole thing could be an inverse head and shoulders. You see this? Aha! You gotta be observant of the tiny little nuances. You gotta have attention to detail of what happens over here. So which means that we'll be anticipating a consolidation over here as we break higher. We could do something like that as well for BlazeX. So yeah, I think the future is bright for BlazeX. But you want to be very, very careful as well. Things can always go wrong anytime. Alright, boys and girls, I guess that's it for today's Telegram Bots Coins TA by Market Cap. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you in the next one. Ta-ta!